Women are a vital segment of any society. Without their participation in all spheres of life, no nation can achieve the cherished goal of economic, political, social, and moral progress. Their mainstreaming is a matter of paramount importance in today's globalized world. They are fundamental in shaping the fabric of the next generation. Women play an important role in the life of the family. God created men and women to build life together and to complement each other. Hence, Islam opened the doors to women to struggle in life side by side with men, supporting, helping, and complementing each other. Islam did not separate them in roles. The believers, men and women, are protectors of one another. They enjoin what is just and forbid what is evil. Islam attaches great respect and reverence to women. Islam is the first religion to give equal status to women. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, gave dignified status to women for the first time. As a father of 4 daughters in a society that prized sons and buried infant daughters alive, he improved women's position a great deal. The rights of women were very close to the heart of the founder of the nation, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. He gave great importance to women's active role in all spheres of life, including politics. He was against the traditional homebound role of women. While addressing the Muslim University Aligarh on March 10, 1944, he stated, "I wish to impress on you that no nation can rise to the heights of glory unless women are side by side with you." Mohtarma Fatma Jinnah was a leading icon of Pakistan movement. In 1947, she formed the Women's Relief Committee, which later formed the nucleus for All Pakistan Women's Association. She was the first Muslim woman to contest the presidential election in 1965. There have been a number of prominent Pakistani women personalities who have captured the national and international imagination by their spirit and achievements. Begum Shahista Ikramullah and Begum Jahanara Shahnawaz were the first women members of the Constituent Assembly of Pakistan. Begum Jahanara Shahnawaz was the first woman to preside over an Asian legislature. Begum Rana Liaquat Ali Khan was the first woman ambassador of Pakistan and also the first woman governor of a province of Pakistan, the Sindh province. Mohtarma Benazir Bhutto was the first woman elected to lead a Muslim state, having twice served as Prime Minister of Pakistan. Dr. Shamshad Akhtar was the first woman governor of the State Bank of Pakistan. Dr. Nafis Sadiq, Special Advisor to the UN Secretary General, served as Executive Director of UNFPA in 1987 with the rank of Under Secretary General and became the first woman to head one of the United Nations' major voluntarily funded programs. Dr. Fahmida Mirza was the first woman Speaker of the National Assembly of Pakistan. The Pakistani women today enjoy a much better status. They have proved their mettle in politics, arts, literature, sport. science, law, and even military services. Pakistani women have achieved the positions of ministers, judges of high courts, and generals in the Pakistan Army. Naseem Hameed, the fastest woman of Southeast Asia, won the 100 meters women title. Sara won gold in karate. Nimra Salim is the first Pakistani woman to have reached the geographic North Pole and will be the first Pakistani woman in space.
Samina Khyal Beg became the first Pakistani woman to scale Mount Everest, the world's highest mountain, in May 2013.
Sharmeen Ubaid Chinoy won Pakistan's first ever Oscar in February 2012 for her documentary Saving Face, bringing laurels to the country and a big encouragement to bring about a change.
Arfa Karim became the youngest Microsoft certified professional in the world at a very young age of 9 years and 7 months.
Pro-women policies of democratic governments have brought a massive change in women's lives in Pakistan. Female literacy rate has registered a considerable increase. Fixation of 10% quota for women in government jobs has encouraged them to become an important part of the workforce of Pakistan. In urban and rural areas, women are increasingly entering professions like teaching, medicine, civil services, armed forces, law, architecture, chartered accountancy, media, and many, many more. 74% of women are participating in the agricultural sector of the economy, which is the mainstay of Pakistan's economy. Recognizing women's pivotal contribution to the rural economy, the government of Pakistan has taken a number of initiatives by launching basic and functional literacy programs for rural women to learn and apply improved agricultural technologies. In order to facilitate women farmers, credit programs are made more accessible and easy for them. Women empowerment is vital to sustainable development. It is an indispensable tool for advancing development and reducing poverty. Gender equality is an essential element for women empowerment. The government's role in removing power imbalances and uplifting women's status through legislative and political reforms has been significant in recent years. Initiatives include substantial increases in women's seats in Parliament. The government has passed various legislations friendly to women, including the Women's Rights Protection Bill passed on 15th November 2006 to amend the Hudud Ordinance laws. The Protection Against Harassment at Workplaces Bill 2009 aims to create a safe working environment for women, free of abuse and intimidation, with a view to guaranteeing their right to work with dignity. Amendment in Section 509A of the Pakistan Penal Code that defines sexual harassment. Anti-Women Practices in Acid Prevention and Acid Crime Bill to end discrimination and violence against women punishes the perpetrators of this crime with up to 14 years in prison. The Prevention of Anti-Women Practices Bill 2008, passed by the National Assembly, was a landmark development as it aimed to put an end to immoral and un-Islamic practices. In March 2010, the government established Office of Women's Ombudsman for the uplift of women. The government established a women's police station and women's development banks. For the first time, loan facilities were extended exclusively for women. A separate ministry for dealing with women's affairs was established. Crisis centers were opened to extend legal and financial assistance for women in distress. Provision of fair income and a sustainable livelihood for women through the establishment of industrial units close to their villages, providing the facility to work in segregated environments under female managers and providing them with a friendly working atmosphere where they can bring their children along and look after them during work. A number of women healthcare programs such as maternal and child health, vaccinations, and preventive measures for communicable diseases have been started by the government of Pakistan. The National Lady Health Workers Program for women is playing a significant role in increasing immunization ratio in the country. The commitment of the government of Pakistan in respect of gender equality and advancement of women is demonstrated by declaring December 22nd as a National Working Women's Day. The steps initiated by the government of Pakistan are aimed at making them effective change agents in economic, political, and social spheres. Women empowerment is widely seen in the country. The signs are everywhere. From the largest number of seats, 72 in 342-member National Assembly, women are making their presence felt. Women in Pakistan are gaining access to employment opportunities at all levels of socio-economic sectors. Change is also visible in the perception of women's role and status. They are no more confined to female-specific professions, nor homebound mothers and sisters. The issue is gaining prominence. Women's efforts to break into leadership roles have borne fruit. And a growing number of them are making their mark everywhere. The government of Pakistan has a continuing commitment to the cause of women empowerment and protection of their rights. Recent legislative and political measures to ensure the rights of women have had a profound change on the status of women, and implementation of these legislative measures would pave the way for their advancement in different spheres.